show in just a minute. As always, when you pop in here, please hit the like button. Very important you hit the like and leave a comment. Even if I'm not here and you come back and it's after hours and you're watching whenever, I try to get to the comments all the time. So please like, leave comments, put the notification bell on. That way you don't forget. You don't forget midday money at noon. You don't forget late night money at 10. YouTube, Facebook, wherever you're watching. You know I appreciate that. If you're on Twitter, here you go, right up top here, real_Higgs. That's me. Say hello, give me a follow. I get back to people. I post some stuff there. We have some fun. That's what we do. So, all right, you know what I got to check out first. I go to the YouTube page, make sure everything is copacetic and we're running correctly there. And then we head over to, yep, there it is. I see it. I see it already in this little thing. We're running excellent. It comes up pretty fast here for YouTube. YouTube doesn't really let me down. That Facebook always seems to be a little bit more delayed. But what can you do? It happens. I don't know. I just want to make sure it's on. And it is. There I am. It's a couple minutes. It's like a minute behind because I just saw myself doing this when I came on the video. So what's up, everybody? Jason Smith in the house. How are you today, Jay? Thanks for popping in. Thanks for the good day. You're welcome. You're welcome. We'll take a good day. Someone in the chat here during Midday Money had mentioned Zion, player prop, something or other. I saw you had like 38, 39 points, 9 rebounds. So I think the thing was like 41 or 44. So whoever said that, it was a newer person to the chat. But good for that guy who had a nice Zion player prop. Good for him. Listen, we'll take a nice winning day. What are we going to do? Yesterday, all right, it wasn't the best day, right? We lost a couple games, but you go 4-5. A 4-5 day overall yesterday, and one of the wins was a +40. So it was like a 4.4. So it wasn't really a terrible day right there. Small losing day, yeah. But listen, I mean, we're not going to win every day. The video, free picks we put out, they won't be 100% winner. Not going to go 6-0 every day on the video. Some days we go 3-0, 4. I mean, what do we have on the video today? Rangers, loser in OT. San Fran under 6.5 was a winner. KC was a winner there. 2 games, and obviously both of those I was going to use them as premium plays, but I threw them out here. A lot of times I put premium plays in here as free picks because it's something I like and I want to bet. I just want to randomly toss out some crap that I have no opinion on here. So there's that. Joe Bard, Texas 1.5 crumbles. Listen, if I'm doing a run line, I'm just taking a fave. Why are you taking a dog thinking they're going to lose by 1 run? If you think the dog, wouldn't you think just take the dog outright? If you think they'll lose by 1, why don't you think they could win the game? I do not ever will ever take a +1.5. Not in hockey, not in baseball, and obviously not in football. I'm taking 1.5 dog. I'm taking money line. I'm taking anything under 3 money line. If I have a 5-point underdog, I think that game's winning outright. Joe, don't do that. Don't take a +1.5. Ay. Roll Sports in the house. How are you, buddy? Alex is here tonight. Andrew's popping in. Lou. Let's see. What's Lou saying here? He was playing a Braves game. Guy slid home. Looks like he didn't touch the plate to me. I am not watching that game. I do not have it on. I'm here watching myself on the screen and checking out the No Drama Llama behind me. So I don't know who you had there. Part of me, I guess, would be, I don't know who I'm pulling for that game. I have no opinion. Orlando Love in the 3-day pass. You got it. Stimmy Orlando. Crushing it. Liking the llama. Do you like that? The llama came out Friday. I think I put out Friday night or Saturday. The No Drama Llama. I said can't get worried about bad late losses like this Ranger game we had. OT loser. Hurts. Yeah, Joe, please stop. I don't know why. It's not even like you're getting plus money. You're laying money when you're buying +1.5 runs. Royals came through. Everybody's how can you go against the White Sox? They beat up on lefties. Okay, I know that. Yes, I know that. And I said the line we had the White Sox on Friday, or Saturday, it was postponed. The line came down $20. We took the Royals and we won. That's it, Earl. No John Malama in the house. He's the best, that guy back there, isn't he? Look at him. Just looking over my shoulder, lurking. Waiting on the Bulls over. What is that score? I saw it was trending over at half. It was looking at over 242 there at halftime. So what do we got here? Now we're trending right around the 230 mark. So it's getting close here. It's going to be a close one. It's not looking promising. We need some threes here. Let's go. Let's go. Get it done here. All right, everyone's patiently. So I know people come in, they do their free picks. I gotta hold that for a minute. I just can't have you come in and watch 2 minutes and then leave. So there you go. Free picks are posted in the chat. Free picks are posted in the chat. Hit the like button, and you got your free picks. The free picks are up. I'm going to throw them here in the talking chat too as well, so people can get them. You got a couple stimmies now, huh? Yeah, Rangers. I mean, come on, overtime loser. I mean, yeah, I almost used it as a premium play. I had the Flyers today, Chicago. Oh no, that was yesterday. I'm sorry. Today I had the Capitals. Who that today? Washington Capitals. Rangers under 5.5, and the Dallas Star. What's Dallas doing? They were down 2-1, I think. 2-2 now. 2-2. And what's going to happen is we'll probably lose this in overtime. I don't know. That's the way things have been going for us. But I should say that. What am I? I think I said the other day, what are we on, a 5-1 hockey run? Right? What are we on, a 5-1? Where's my sheet? I got so many papers in front of me. I filled up my little notebook. I'm on little pads of paper now, so I got to go to the little basket and get a new notebook here. But, hockey's been treating us good. I shouldn't get too upset about an OT loser. I mean, we had Minnesota last night. Was a tough one. Blow a regular win in regulation with 40 seconds and lose it in overtime with 20 seconds. So that was tough. And then we had the Rangers today lose it in overtime. Dead taxes, no DeGrom. I mean, I had the run line the other day. Unbelievable. DeGrom. It's at this point, it's almost laughable. I'm going over today here with this Nick total, Chris. And hear me out on this one. Now, I'm trying to find like back-to-back spots for Knicks and how they do. Like the last time I played a back-to-back game, they went under against Dallas and then went on the road and had a over against Detroit, 125-81. The Lakers here coming in, they're 6 straight road games. Last 3 of them all gone over. They beat up the Nets pretty good. No one saw that one coming. Knicks are playing tonight, so here we are again. Knicks in a back-to-back. This one's pretty low scoring, 78-76. So I'm thinking tomorrow, the Knicks are going to be a little worn out offensively. The Lakers are going to want to come and run around. I don't think they're going to be satisfied by saying, "Hey, we beat the Nets. Let's just mail it in." This is a bunch of guys who aren't the stars of the team, right? They're not the stars. They got something to prove here, and they're battling. Let's be honest here. They beat Toronto, lost a close one at Miami. We're right in that game. I mean, Miami, came back to win that one there. Beat Brooklyn by 25. Never even that close. So I think we're going to see some scoring in this game. I think we see some scoring. And if it's only around 190, 200, maybe we even get an overtime out of this one, believe it or not. So I'm kind of leaning over here. I know we've had Nick unders left and right, north and south, east, west, whatever directions you want to go. We've been all over Nick unders yet. But here, I think we're going to see an over tomorrow. Sometimes you got to, buck what we've been doing. You can't just lock into something. Under Ranger game. So, 5.5. We got it. I was hoping for that. I saw 2-2, and it was early third. I'm like, oh, man. Could be a close one. Good day today. Yes, it was today. We'll take it. You're in Nashville tomorrow, huh? Is that for tomorrow, World Sports? Or tonight. You got Nashville tonight, obviously, because they're playing Dallas. I guess that we're talking about. Uh-oh. What happened with Gloria? Okay, what happened here? I missed the Gloria thing. Nice call with the Royals. We'll take it. This Royal team could play a little bit, people. I like the Royals. Everybody was high on, they beat lefties. Okay. You know what? They scored. Even today, I was ready for, why would you go against the White Sox? They hit lefties. They scored 1 run against Mike Minor. Then they hit the bullpen for a couple runs. They got nothing off Mike Minor. They weren't hitting Mike Minor. They weren't hitting lefties today. Gabe, you got to explain what happened here. What's going on with our girl Gloria? What happened? Orlando wants a lifetime package. DeGrom is 0-2 with a .63 ERA, 21 Ks of 14 innings. Wonderful. If you're a Met fan, you got to be banging your head against the wall. 5-1 today. Not bad. We'll take it. It could have been easily 7-1 because I like the Royals. Could have went in there. The Giants under. The Red Sox. We could have loaded up today, but sometimes I throw them all out. Other times I throw some in here. But 7-6 Phillies, bottom 9. And the over. Nice easy winner for you there, Lou. 7-6. That's 13. That's a nice one. Alex is on the Knicks tonight. So Alex is looking for a little Nick run here. Pull things away. Hey, listen, it's tough because how many times have we had the Knicks under? It's come through in shining fashion for us. Yeah, I know you are a Met fan. Lindor hitting $130. Like, how embarrassing. Like, DeGrom gets on base and they can't even, DeGrom gets on to help his cause. They can't do nothing. And here I'm thinking it was like the first inning, you had a double. Lindor gets on there. It's first and third. I'm thinking, here we go. It's going to be 3-0, 4-0 in the first inning, and I'm off to the races with my Mets run line. I'm happy I got a DeGrom MVP ticket. I'm thinking this guy's going 24-2 with a 2.04 ERA with 280 Ks. Yeah, he's 0-2. Good. He's got to go 30-2 now for my MVP ticket to cash, which ain't happening with this Mets team. Mets aren't even winning tomorrow. I'll tell you now. And I usually don't like playing the team off Sunday night games. I am taking the Phillies over the Mets tomorrow. Absolutely. That Met team can't hit water falling out of the boat. If they were on a boat to the Statue of Liberty, they'd land on a pier. They're terrible. Oh, she's not here. All right. Oh, well, I got you. That kind of a good welfare check. I got you. I was thinking welfare check. I thought somebody crushed it. Maybe. I'm on Nashville. One of us is winning. Yeah, somebody's going to win. It's Thunderdome. 2 men enter, 1 man leave. So, I hope it's me, just so I could say I won on the video. But if it's not me, I can't complain. We'll be 2-1 on the ice today. That's not terrible. I'll take a 2-1 day. Still money in the pocket. Oh, my goodness. That is crazy. I thought the Mets, they brought in some guys, right? Why can't I get, you can start off slow, Lindor. I understand. People start off slow. Sometimes you start off hot. But no one else could hit. This isn't even funny right now. It's like they go out there when they're in the on deck. It's not like they could watch from the on deck circle DeGrom pitching. It'd be one thing if they're sitting around watching him pitch and be like, "Wow, I can't even swing a bat." No, you're at bat. You're not watching him pitch. Wow, what's happening here? Listen, it's April 11th. What are we? 9 games into a season? What are the Mets? How many games do the Mets even play? I don't even know what. Probably less than that, right? How many games have they played? What's their record? They're 2-3. Are you kidding me? Is that right? The Mets are 2-3. 5 games. 5 games. He's got 2 losses. He should be 2-0. He's got 2 losses. Ay. The Mets. Meet the Mets. Meet the Mets. Come on out and greet the Mets. Put my stimmy on a game like the Capitals play. Yeah, that was a nice one. It's nice to get easy ones like that because then you're locked into these 2-2 games and you're going to overtime and you're rolling the dice. Rolling the dice. I kind of like that Vegas under today. It's the worst sometimes when you scroll through scores because you're going to remember every game that you like that won, and you can't think like that because you're forgetting something that was a loser. So as much as I said, I kind of liked, the Red Sox. I told you, and we'll talk about them now. We'll bring up some streaky teams going on into the business. So I was thinking the Red Sox. I said, I like the Red Sox here. They had won 5 straight. The number wasn't too bad. So 6 in a row now for the Red Sox. Baltimore. Now they've lost 3 in a row. They got Seattle on deck. Cleveland Indians, 4 straight wins. They faced the White Sox. Detroit Tigers, 4 straight losses, facing the Astros with 2 straight losses. But again, I try to play the trends when they hit about 3 games each. Texas has dropped 3 in a row. Nationals playing St. Louis tomorrow. Nats have dropped 5 straight. St. Louis, though, 2. Is that something you want to get on? Dodgers of Colorado, 3 up for the Dodgers, 3 down for Colorado. They play on Tuesday. And San Diego has won 3 straight. They're facing Pitt, who's won 2 in a row. San Fran with 4 straight wins, faced the 2 straight loser Cincinnati Reds. So, there's a couple of things out there. Those are things I look at. And people would say that's dumb. I don't like to do that, but I feel like teams win, So you got Cleveland, Detroit, they're already on 4. So there are 3. Now you got a game under your belt. The Nats have added to that 3 games to now 5. Boston's won 3 extra games. So teams, 3, can you bring it to 2? Maybe. I don't know. 3 was just a number I was told years and years ago. Hit that 3-game streak and ride it either way because you're going to get a game or 2 out of it. So that's what I do. I don't know. We'll see how it's going. So far, so good. So far, so good. Let's pop this up from Chris. A lot of writing. Caps, Penguins, Rangers. Got to push the Rangers, win the other 2 in hockey. We'll take it. It's not a bad day there, Chris, on the ice. Cold cash winners. That's a cold cash win. So you see the plays scrolling across the screen for tomorrow. So Knicks over. I told you why I like the Knicks over. Columbus, I just like that number there. Call me crazy. Listen, we had Chicago the other day. Columbus had opened as a favorite. Now they're a dog. A little bit's come in. Do I like this one as strong as the Knick one? No. Here I'm kind of taking a team that's been struggling lately, but I don't know. Even money it seems a little light to me. Seems a little light. I'll take a flyer here on Columbus. I was going to throw out Detroit. We're getting $4. Why not? But I don't know. As much as taking a free whammy at a $4 payday, I'm not going to do it. Although I don't know those of you on Twitter. Hot Llama says Portland tonight. Absolutely, Chris. Absolutely. Oh no! I'm not saying it's actually fine. I'm saying you're starting out a little slow. Listen, I'm not a Met fan. We'll bring on Earl Sports for that. But you want to see the guy you're just showing out $300 million to. You made a big trade for. You want him to come in and start good and produce. I mean, guy gets thrown out at second. Come on, second and third, nobody out. It's just the whole team. Put some runs on the board for DeGrom. As I said, Lou, it's the Mets have played 5 games. It's just say, DeGrom 0-2, and he's given up 8 hits in 2 games, and they've get 0 run support. That's just frustrating. I'm not even a Met fan. Reds at Giants. Reds money line? Nah, I'll probably be looking at the Giants there. Patrick. I'll be looking a little San Francisco treat with Aaron Sanchez on the hill. I mean, first of all, Wade Miley. I don't care. I mean, 14-1 rout of the Pirates. Okay, I get it, but they're still the Pirates. Yeah, I'll be looking at the Giants on a Monday over the Reds. Don't get me wrong, we like the Reds. We were on the Reds early a little bit. They took care of business for us. No one's given the Giants a shot here. Mine's already coming down here. People betting Cincinnati, right? No way Cincinnati's going to lose 3 in a row. They just won 6 straight. They can't lose. They just lost twice. They're not going to lose again. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's 5 games. Listen, I know plenty of Met fans and they're losing their minds. I'm just saying, you want to see, no matter what team I like, baseball. If I bring a guy in, why wouldn't you want the guy to start hot? Why wouldn't you want the guy to start out good? This is like, I thought they were going to score some runs for DeGrom. As I said, Lou, I thought DeGrom was going to have a Pedro Clemens-esque, Bob Welch 27 and 4 season. Like, I thought he's got some bats behind him. New ownership, the players would be a little more sparky or whatever you want to say. I was just thinking they were going to come out and play well. And like I said, I got a $10,000 ticket, $350 to win like 35 grand or whatever the heck is going to pay me on a DeGrom MVP, thinking that guy was going to go 25-3 with a 2-something Maddox 2.07 ERA, So I don't want him to start 0-2, Do I ever bet series bets and for hockey regulation stuff in regulation, meaning for hockey? No, I'm just straight hockey, just bet the game. That's that. And series bets, no, I really don't do series bets. No. Regular season bets. Is that what you're talking about? Like whole season bets for team win totals and stuff, Chris? Yeah, absolutely. Here's a true Met fan. I had no expectations because they are the Mets. Clippers at the half, +1. Okay, let me see. I don't even know what's going on in the NBA. Lou, you've been in here a few times. You know my feelings on the NBA. I just can't. I mean, I think I put out 40 NBA games for the entire season, of which I'm probably 10 games under 500. And I put out 40 in a month in 10 days for Major League Baseball. So NBA to me, I just can't get into. Guys sit down. I don't, baseball, day in, day out, exactly what we get. NBA in April, I don't know what deck I'm going to get. I don't know. We were in here today. People were like, oh my goodness, I actually love the Charlotte today. The Hawks nobody's playing for the Hawks, and Hawks went outright today. Baseball series, no, I don't do series bets. I just go game to game. Game to game. I'm sure he's probably one of the only guys who could pitch 240 innings or whatever heck he has and probably have less than, 15 wins. I mean, who could drop that number anywhere? Probably what starting pitcher posts that? I remember like Pascual Perez for the Yanks one year. So I'm a Yankee fan. I remember these things. He had like a 2.87 ERA. He was like 9-18. How the heck? That was like 92 season, 93. Let's go. Somebody go pull up some Perez. Melito Perez, not Pascual's. Melito Perez. Speaking of obscure hits, taking saves, I think. So I threw out if you're on, who's on Twitter? Anybody on Twitter? You had to see my ticket. I put out a Brian Bucks. I said, I'm going to put 3 bills on him to hit a home run today. So I watched his first at bat. He just laced it. I'm like, maybe he's pretty keyed in. I checked the box score like 7th, 8th inning. I saw he scored a run. So I'm doing like the slow scroll up, true degenerate style to see like the things go up. And I saw he had 2 extra RBIs. I'm like, oh, well, maybe he got some scroll down home run. 3 honey for 15.75. Thank you very much. Plus 425 on the Bucks. Never. That was my first home run player prop ever. I've never done that before. Never. Now I'll do MVPs, Cy Youngs, divisions, all that kind of crap. Never. You guys hear me talk about in-game betting, so I've never done anything like that before. Never do a player prop. Never done it before. Super Bowl's one thing. Super Bowl, I should say. I shouldn't say that, but like a baseball, like guy to hit a home run prop, strikeouts, never. Never did it before. And you know what? If I ever do it again, it'll be for like $5. There's no way I'm going to put $3 on something. I'm not getting that lucky again. Use a model or do I research? Yeah, no, I'm not like a modeler kind of guy. No, nope. I'm just a strict. Let's go. Here's the line. I got my pitching matchups, and that's it. Time to go to work. I'm not, Chris. I'll put your little thing up here. I'm not I'm a simulation guy. I'm going to run these different things, and no, baseball, and it's early in the season. It's a little tougher. I just kind of lean on. I don't know if you've popped in here before. The teams I kind of like that I'm high on, like your Brewers, your Royals, teams I kind of like, players I like. So I'll just kind of stick with my gut on how I think things are going to play out. But as the season progresses, I'll go into their, like the pitchers' whips and batting average against, and things like that. But I'm not we have their hit velocity. I'm not coming to play like that. I just I don't know. I tell people I just kind of like grind them out, whatever. I don't get fancy. I'm not running different codes, stuff like that. Get the matchups and then go to work. Look at the opening line, where the money's coming in, closing lines, what I like. That's that. Cash Philly. The Phillies won tonight. Mets are never giving a ground run support. New guys burns for the Brewers. Well, Lou, we talked about the Brewers. I mean, the other night you're like that. They strike out. The whole league strike out, but these guys can't even hit. They need and I'm high in the Brewers. I got that future three plus 340 to win the Central. I got a Woodruff Cy Young future. Burns is good too. I took my flyer on Woodruff to get it done. They definitely need a bat if they're going to want to compete. Earl likes Washington and Cleveland tomorrow, huh? I don't know. I mean, who are the Nats got? Nats are playing St. Louis. See, I can't get behind a team that's lost 5 in a row. I mean, who's even on the hill? Do we got a matchup? Eric Fetty on the hill against John Grant. I don't know. If I'm doing anything here, I'm taking St. Louis. I can't. Like I said, I cannot take teams on lost 5 in a row, losing streaks like that. That's money. That's always the case. The one time you don't bet them, and you think they might get swept, right? Because you're part of you thinking, you gotta take the Braves, right? No way they get swept, or you gotta take the Phillies. No way they get swept. And teams do get swept, or team sweep, and team get swept. But it happens. Yes. Oh man, if we can mind meld our Kansas City and Brewer teams, we'd have a juggernaut. Bulls lost to the Wolves. But the key, did it get over? That's all that matters, Alex, because we had the over here in midday money. That's another win. We'll take the win here, Bulls. 3-1. 3-1 day in the video here, folks. Yes, I am. We're putting the money in the pocket. Ten OT losses, Lou. Boy, can we talk, man. It's just like sometimes you just have a year where you get crushed with like OT. I remember college basketball, like maybe like 2, 3 years ago. I had like 60 something losses between a half and like 1.5 points, like literally a basket. Just blows my mind sometimes like that. I mean, 10 OT losses. Are you kidding? Like, even if you get half of those, it's just a total flip of the bankroll. Yeah, NBA, that's what I do. I try to just find something angle of play, and sometimes it loses. As I said, I think I'm 20 and 18 and 35 in NBA. My premium plays for NBA. I'm, I think I've hit a uh, 4 last 5 recently in April, but I think I've only had like 6 or 7 games since January in the NBA. I at this point I try to just find maybe one if I like something. It's tough. Bulls over. We'll take it. 3-1 in the video, people. 3-1 video. You know, someone came in, and I go through all. Listen, folks, if you're coming in mid video, whenever, always hit the like button. And if you're after the fact, you can always leave comments. I try to get to the comments all the time. I try to get back. Somebody's like, "Oh, how can who would want to ever buy your picks if you can't win in your free pick video?" I'm like, brother, I said, like, one day you have like a bad day in one video. The other video, I think we had like 5 winners in. And I said, just go look at the leaderboard. I mean, how I said, if you think you're going to win every day, you're nuts. Who's winning every day? Nobody's winning every day. If you think you're going to win every day, do yourself a favor. Leave don't subscribe, because that's not realistic. Tomorrow, where are we looking for MLB, or where are you looking for value there? What sport? We're talking baseball. I already got winners lined up for MLB tomorrow. I'm ready. I'm ready to fire. I should have did my picks already. Hopefully they don't move for baseball tomorrow. I'll tell you now. Those of you on, I know a few in the chat are on packages already. You're going to have right off the bat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got a 6-pack. I got a 6-pack burning a hole. I'm ready to explode right now. We got a 6. We might have a 7 spot. We got a loaded. Listen, we got like a loaded magazine of action tomorrow, Tim. I got 6 definite, fired up, ready to go. Actually 5, because 6, the Kansas City Royals are already here in the chat. Oh yeah, no, it's just, it's just, I don't. Not that you're gonna have, you come on. People say whatever. I get it. I understand. But I mean, you hear me. Since I started this, we've always said the video picks have always been pretty good. I said, listen, don't get all excited about the video picks. We're gonna have a bad day in the video eventually, and a bad day overall. It happens. I'm not gonna go 5-1 every day. I'll be happy to go 3-2. You go 3-2, 100 games. That's 60%. Take that damn 3-2 and run to the bank with that. There you go, Wilmina. That's a good one. You had a 4-team parlay or 2-team parlays? Either way, good for you, Wilmina. I'm glad to help out. Get that sweet little baby there something special. That your daughter, whoever it is. It could be your sister. I don't know. That's a nice 4, though. Right? I mean, nice 4-0 parlay. The value's there, Tim. Trust me. You can get it. You like the Twins tomorrow. You got Twins 135. That Twins line opened up at 160. I saw 160 on the opener. That was my Dom Best opener, 160. Four-team parlay? Man. Good for you. That's good. See, that makes me happy because I'm not doing 14 parlays. I'm just a straight up kind of guy. I should, sometimes I throw some wacky parlay out there, but most times it's just straight bet plays. I'm glad that's good. I needed that one, because that other guy was pissing me off. Was like, you can't win. Can't win, yeah. Freaking on sites for 16 years because I can't win. All right, fella. Right? 4-0 parlay there, 14 parlay, Tim. I like it. All right. Anyway, I know we got NBA for tomorrow. Not much up is, NBA total wise there or sidewise, not much going on. Hockey, I really don't like a lot of the hockey tomorrow. Man, Knicks in a dogfight tonight, huh? Brewers and Padres look good tomorrow, huh, Craig? Brewers and Padres. Let's check them out. Padres laying $2 on the road. I'm definitely not going to be involved in that one. Not happening. And the Brew Crew, are they finding their sticks lately? Milwaukee finding their bats against St. Louis? I could dig some Milwaukee there. I mean, the line's good enough for me. I don't like it. Milwaukee opened up here at 145. I'm seeing 135, so it's down $10. I don't like that at all. And money's coming on Milwaukee, so I don't like that. The $10 live move. I don't like the Cubs. We've had the Pirates today. The Cubs are just not hitting. They're playing bad. Well, I maybe on this Milwaukee game tomorrow as a premium play? Possibly. I don't want to lay 135. I might get, might go a little crazy and do a run line it. What can we get a run line here on the Brewers? Plus 148. I might take a little run line shot here because I don't like the Cubs at all right now. I might go run line Brewers. Alex with the NBA. Oh, I'm pulling for you. And Wilhelmina, she's going to have her own show pretty soon. She's going to have her show. 14 parlay, and then she went straight bets on each. Crushing it. Twins and Astros tomorrow. Minnehaha over Boston. Lou like that one too. I just didn't like it because that line's come down from 160. I'm going to be on the other way. I told you that earlier in the show. Give me Boston. Give me the Red Sox. 6 straight wins. I'll take them. I'm getting 130 back here. I'll take a shot with Martin Perez, 2 o'clock, first pitch on a Money Monday. I'll tell you that. That'll be a show pick probably tomorrow because it's a standalone. But that's a premium play for me right now, people. Boston Red Sox. And what was the other one we asked on? Twins and the Astros. The Astros against the Tigers. I mean, listen, you got 900-year-old Zach Greinke versus a 15-year-old Casey Mize. The Tigers have lost 4 straight. Houston's lost 2 straight. Am I getting involved in this game? Absolutely not. Don't want anything to do with it. What did Houston open at here? Houston opened at 235, so it's down $15. I mean, for me, that may be a take a shot on the Tigers there for $50. Crushing it, Wilhelmina. Wilhelmina's got the bankroll stuffed heading into Monday. 32 games by 2 points or less. They get, they equal out, but you know what? Which ones stick in your head? I mean, as wins, all right, you might. I can't think of good wins. I could tell you every game that was like a brutal loss, in the last week. I mean, we could just run down my hockey. Sabres up 3-0 in the third, losing. I mean, come on. I gotta. They equal out, and I say it all the time. The in and outs, the 1 points, 2 points. They bounce out here and there, but you remember every one of those. Every loss, you knew the losers. The winners. I'll tell you why I don't remember the winners, Lou, and I'm sure you don't remember all your winners either because I expect to win every game I bet. I don't bet it because I think I'm going to lose. It's like going to Atlantic City. People are like, I'm going down. It's okay. I could lose $300. But I'm going here to win. I'm going to work. I'm good at the craps table. I want to win. This is a job. I'm trying to make money here. I don't remember my wins by a half point because they're just wins. I expect it to win whether it be a half point or by 37.5 points. Every loss, well, I could half a point, 20 points. I could crappy free throws, interceptions, turnovers, whatever the case may be. I can remember all the losses. That's for sure. Wins? No. They all should win. First score innings for first score. Yes or no questions for the, you get those bets. Will there be a score in the first inning? Is it common? Craig, haven't delved enough into doing that to see if it's common or not common or how often. If you bet all 15 games a score in the first inning, or will you win half of them? Possibly. Some teams are heavy juice. The Red Sox today, I know, we're minus 130 to score in the first inning. Again, that's something I do. I'm not a first inning guy, a first period under guy, a first five kind of guy. I don't do it. Sorry, I can't help you out more, Craig. I mean, there's guys who just bet those kind of things. I'm not. That's not what I do, man. Am I leaving money on the table by doing that? Possibly. Boston looks good tomorrow. Yes, it does. Well, listen, I like Boston. The Brewers we just talked about here, I can make a case for taking the Brewers, or I don't want to lay 135, 140. Would I take a shot run line for plus 150 range? Absolutely. Reds, Dogs, or San Fran. I can't bet. I'm not going against San Fran. I told you. I don't like betting into teams that are losing. San Fran's won 4 straight, and since he comes in with 2 straight losses, why are we betting? Wade Miley had a nice outing against the Pirates, and the Pirates look like freaking the 27 Yankees against the Cubs today. Is that the team I want to? You want to bet on Cincy coming in? We knew Cincy regression was coming. Start 6-0, crushing the ball, double, 10, 11, 9 runs a game, this and that. I don't know. Texas against Tampa. That's a game. I mean, I like Lash now. Do I want to fade him because he's somebody I like? Texas. I don't know. Tampa hasn't played that well either, so I shouldn't say that's not a crazy thing to do. Glasnow he can pull DeGrom, go 7 innings. He goes 6 innings, strike out 15, get pulled in the bullpen. He loses this game 3-2 or 3-1. So, yeah, I can't say no to taking a shot on a plus $2 dog. Yeah, I like the Red Sox tomorrow. It's a premium play for me. We'll come in tomorrow and people will be talking about it. I'll say it. I got the Royals here. The Royals are going to be a premium play for me tomorrow also as well. I told you I got 6, 7 games for tomorrow. A's, Diamondbacks. I want to take the A's here. Everybody's going to jump on the A's. I like Bassett. They played like crap. We did have the A's the other day, plus 140 the other night. We took them. This is more just fade in Bumgarner. I know. Listen, I just had Arizona today. Nice winner for me. I had the Reds on Friday, over on Saturday, and Arizona here today. I know they've won a couple in a row, but I think the A's are the better team. Short number, though, on the road. Again, this could be, and this is just because I'm crazy, and I put it in my write-up sometimes too. I'll take a run line. A's are minus, they're 120 tomorrow, money line, and plus anywhere from 120 to 130 on a run line. Sometimes I'll just put out run line games on a premium. Well, who did I? I saw the got at the bottom. I was totally confused. I'm like, did I click on somebody and just had the word got? So sometimes I'll say in my little write-up, I'm going run line here, but if you want to lay the 140, you can do that. So this is a spot, even at 120, I don't know. I might think the A's hit a little bit, and I'll go for the plus 130 instead of minus the 120. But that's strictly because I don't like Mad bum. Dan's here. What happened, Dan? All right, Dan needs one pick to put some money on. Dan, where were you today with the show? You weren't you here this morning for midday money? You went 3-1 on the scroll. The scroll went 3-1 this afternoon. Take the Red Sox in them tomorrow morning. You want an nice early winner for you. You got afternoon baseball, 2 o'clock right out of the gate. Red Sox are plus anywhere from plus 120 to plus 134. Grab yourself some Red Sox, plus money in your pocket to start the day. Earl's looking at. Listen, I as much as I like last now, I can't say don't take Texas at that price. I mean, Tampa, you know, they got beat up today, and I like Tampa today. I thought, you know what, just because the Yanks aren't due for a win and they needed extra innings and a implosion to get there. Why not plus take a $2 Tampa? It's not like Glasnow's great, but listen, it's April 12th. Anything could happen. It's early. Yeah, all the losses stick in the head. I know. Winners. I said people are like, oh, you don't watch these games? Why am I watching the game? I put a bet in that as far as I'm concerned, that game's a winner. If I'm gonna sit there and get wrapped up into a game, no, why? I like a dog. That dog's gonna win outright most of the time. I like a fave, it's gonna be a 50-point blowout. Never gonna be close. Why am I gonna sit and watch and think that's not gonna happen? You know? No way. I don't even think about it. And I'm thinking the loss. I mean, the losses they stick with you, but whatever. And then I go to bed. I wake up. It's like 51st dates with Drew Barrymore. I wake up. I don't know who I am. I forget the losses. Daniel, what's happening? All right, what's going on here? What do you need? You can't get the game in for tomorrow. You need something for right now tonight at 11 o'clock at night. You need a winner. What's that, Earl? Taking a shot on Texas, smart way to play, or just the way I think about the games. If I take a dog, it should win outright. If I take a fave, it's a no doubt route, blowout. I mean, absolutely. Well, here's the thing. I could help out and say we like this and that, but when people come in like I need this because I need money. I mean, that's desperation. He's not going to put $150 on it. He'll probably put some crazy amount on it. Not just him. That's anybody. You know, that's your favorite game. I'm going to bet everything on it. Oh, let's make it. It's my favorite game doesn't mean it's going to win. I mean, yeah. Well, you can't listen. Well, like I said, I've been betting probably as long as you've been alive, and we've done shows together. You know what I mean? Like literally, I've been betting since 1990. It's 30 something years ago. And listen, that wasn't something I had in my head when I was 15 years old. That literally took me to I got to 30 years old. You know, Nashville wins. Get the hell out of here, Earl Sports. Goodbye. uh, thanks. 2-1 day on the ice. It's all right though. I'll take a 2-1 day. What am I gonna do? It's a winner, right? 2-1. 5-2 overall. We'll take it. That's money in your pocket. 5-2, 4-3 days a winner. You could have a 3-4 day and make money when you're betting underdogs. So don't get wrapped up into records, people, because someone come on here and tell you they're 8-2 and it looks great. Wow, they've won 8. They're 80% baseball, but you know what? All 100% of their games have been 240 or more favorites, so their 8-2 records really 8-6. Not that good. This is a way to maintain bankroll discipline right here. All right. So what? They don't have any. What time you leave in the morning? You know what? You're right. Some of these apps don't have baseball lines up early. Okay, that's why you got to get a gotta get that local guy. you, you live in NJ, Dan. You don't have a local guy that you use. I've got a guy I've using since '95. Knicks have been treating people pretty well, though. I don't know. We've been happy with our Nick results in the chat here when we bring them up as a play. The under has been really good, but we're going against it. I'm going against it tomorrow. Oh, left at 6:15. There's the plays again. Again, people stop it in. If you stop in mid-show, you're scrolling through, reading the comments. Um, always give it a like and leave a comment. I'll get back to it whenever you're watching. No. I'm not saying that. I'm saying like a straight up 800 number. You can call and put bets in offshore. Look at this. Come on. Well, I mean, I want to run rapid next. So that's 3 winners. Your 14 parlay 7. You get each one bet straight 11. This is a round robin. So this is actually 1, 2. Was that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bets? So this is actually like 5 bets you won here with the round robin. I gotcha. I know you got to jailbreak that geolocator and be able to get some action in. When do you get home at night? How do you put bets in? Listen, Dad, I'll be honest with you. If that's the case, where you can't get any action in during the day, and you're doing double shifts, so you're leaving at 6, you're not getting home till after 6 at night. What are you betting? You're locked into 9 o'clock NBA action and a late game in baseball. Dan, don't bet. Don't bet games. Period. Unless I mean, you're literally limiting yourself to maybe 4 games a night and whatever you get on a weekend. So even if you have monster weekends, if you're losing every night game, if you can't get a full slate of games, that is not prime optimization for sports betting, and especially if you want to win. You don't care about losing. Let me tell you something. You're going to lose unless you become like the NBA West Conference specialist or Pac-12 football or some whack action. I don't know what to tell you. That's not a. Yeah, if you get baseball the night before, get it in. I mean, you just lose out. How much do you lose out during the day? Michael, your caps are locked. Oh, all right, you took care of it. Yeah, I like the A's a little against Bumgarner. Where's Tim Earl? Tim still here? Tim, you got my. Do you have my email? I was gonna say I'll go through the old emails. I'll email you. I'll send you the link. You'll come on one night. Pistons Clippers under. You like under 227 in that game? It's on pace for 250 right now. I mean, the game opened at 214. Clippers and Pistons. What are you talking about? Are they playing? Or is this for tomorrow? Are they playing back to back? Am I missing something? Sounds good to me. Yeah, DM me on Twitter. You like that picture? That was from 2006, I believe. 2006, we were out there, and we were talking about the mermaids. That was it. All right, Jaden. You can come in here. That's okay. You can preach this. I'm a Christian. It's all right. Not offending me none with your cross. Yes, he is. He's the king. He is risen. Last week, Resurrection Sunday. I was there. Lakers over the Knicks tomorrow. I could see that. I mean, Knicks in a back-to-back. That's I kind of like the over here. I like the over. A lot of times we're on this under Nick thing, but I think the Lakers are going to come out, score a little bit. Knicks, maybe a little weary legs. Not as much defense. I'm on it. Well, that's you know what I said that earlier, Mike. I said the Clippers. I said if we're going to take a game here, I said the line went from 10 up to 12, and they're playing another back-to-back road game here. So you think they're going to run out of gas, especially in the second half. I mean, what's the score now at halftime? We got I don't even know where it is time-wise in the game. I got him. I got him on the phone. We'll call him up. Yeah, definitely low, and this seems a little too low. Kind of like, we had the Lakers over Miami the other day. It was a low line like this too, 204, and we put out the over. It went up to like 208. Still got there. This one's the same thinking. Why is this a 205.5? We're going over the total. 51.45 at the half. Get on that Clipper live money. I'm agreeing. And I said if we're going to bet a double-digit fave tonight, let it be the Clippers because I think the Pistons will run out of gas eventually here. All right, we've covered everything. We're going to be back here on Monday, 12 noon, midday money, an hour in the books. 3-in-1 day on the video. We'll take it. Let's go. Let's see everybody tomorrow. Get on that Red Sox line now. I'll see everybody at 12 noon. Hit the like button on the way out, and I'll see everybody in the morning. Bye-bye.